Inside my head, it's like a fight that I cannot win. I'm falling, frustrated, intoxicated. I know I'm losing myself. I can't take it anymore. But I'm not
dead. Welcome one and all to ETW Uprising, and we have had our foot on the gas since spring break, and we are not slowing down one bit. We are live, of course, from the Boardwalk Hall in Atlantic City, New Jersey, the home of ETW, and the card we have tonight is outrageous. 2 weeks after breaking his nose in spring break, Mystique will finally be re-entering the ring when he teams up with his Syndicate partner in Skits to take on Walking with Style as well. In tonight's main event, Hart, after losing last week's #1 contenders match, went to Mr. McGeever and said he wanted to face one of the other 5 participants. Billy Paragon was more than happy to step up. That will be in tonight's main event. But to get the show started, we are going to see up-and-comer Zoey Tyler taking on Brittany Rayne. Brittany Rayne on a bit of a redemption tour after losing to Alex Parker at spring break. And 1 minute here, Tony G coming out here. He is not scheduled to be out here. Kind of curious of what's going on here. We're supposed to be seeing Zoey Tyler versus Brittany Rayne. No one in the back can tell me anything. They just said that Tony demanded his music be played and walked out. Curious what's going on here. Tony asking for a microphone here. Looks like he's got something to say. Well, this is getting interesting. Thomas O'Connor making his way out to ringside here. I can't blame the kid after Tony G talking all that smack about O'Connor. And Tony G doesn't look happy about it. He's not wrong there. Interesting. Oh. Is this gonna happen? I'm getting word from Mr. McGeever in the back. This match, he is gonna push back Zoey and Brittany. We are getting Thomas O'Connor and Tony G right here, right now. The bell is rung. We are underway here. Thomas O'Connor gonna prove to Tony G exactly why James T accepted his challenge for the Tri-County Championship, and Thomas O'Connor already, spoke too soon, in control here. Tony G fighting back with that kick to the head, followed up with a back suplex. Tony G now trying to put O'Connor to sleep here. Got that sleep hold locked in tight. Steven right there to see if he submits, but Thomas fighting out of it, able to break the hands. And got a nice elbow shot right to the side of the face. Both men guarding up here. Tony, though, making the move into a nice German suplex. And now looking to target the leg there. To the top rope. Tony G going a little bit out of character here. Hardly goes to the top rope and failed. And what is this? Tony G looking to end the career of O'Connor with a pile driver. And now looking to target that neck. That pile driver definitely did some damage. Not a bad idea by Tony G here. Looks to be targeting the neck and the arm. Intel gonna do damage to the shoulders, which Intel will do damage to the neck. Tony was thinking of something, but smartly pulled Thomas away from the ropes here to get the pin, but of course, that time wasted trying to pull Thomas O'Connor away from the ropes gave him time to recover again. Now going back to the neck here with this sleeper hold applied in tight. But Thomas still fighting. Again, able to break. Oh! Couple of good elbow shots there. Breaks the hold. Thomas first back to his feet. Guarding up here, but Tony able to break through those chops. Again, targeting the neck here. Butterfly suplex. And clothesline blocked by Tony. And old Thomas in trouble here at this point in the match. Landed right on the back of his head and his neck. And a knee. Tony fully targeting the upper shoulder area, if you will. The shoulders and the neck. Smart move here by Tony. Set up for the... Oh! The boardwalk slam. Is it enough for the win? I know. Thomas kicked out. And then Mr. McGeever has let me know that this match, whoever wins will get the shot at James T. So Tony wins here. He will get the shot at James T's Tri-County Championship. But O'Connor starting to fight back here. Tiger suplex. And Tony landed hard on his head. And just got kicked in the face really hard. Jesus. O'Connor, what is he looking for? Going to the top rope. Tony G now getting back to his feet. Oh! O'Connor was going to say Tony G looked a little too close to the corner there. Thomas overshot his target, but right back in control here. Never mind. Reversal by Tony G, DDT. Tony G's been working on the neck and the shoulders the whole match. Not enough there to put Thomas down. And oh, what a kick right to the back of the neck. Went for a knee, but Thomas able to get out of the way. Thomas. Big impaler style DDT drove right down. Face first into the mat. Now kicks Tony G right in the face. Reversal dragon screw. Kick caught by Tony G. Oh man. These two are trading shots back and forth. Who is going to get control here? Thomas! Driving the point of the elbow into the heart of Tony G. Now trying to pull that arm out of the socket. Thomas getting Tony back to his feet. Swing and a miss by Tony G. Pele kick by O'Connor. Right back to that arm. Thomas seems to be targeting that right shoulder. Oh, went for a kick to the knee. Tony saw it coming. Oh, and grab it. Delivering a clothesline. That shot looked like a knockout ONLΔP. Tony trying to capitalize on it. Swinging neck breaker. Again, Tony concentrating on the neck and the shoulders. Delivering this bad boy right there. Too close to the ropes. Steven calling for the break. Thomas's leg just got into the ropes there. Poor positioning by Tony G, but it had to stop him. Went for the ropes a second time and missed the second time. And Thomas O'Connor with a neck breaker of his own. Modified swinging neck breaker. Thomas to the top rope. Once again, can he hit a full splash? And he does! Beautiful move! Hurts himself in the process. Oh, I thought he was going for a pin, but Thomas is not done here. Lined up, kick to the knee, drops him. Big knee right to the face! Shiny Wizard for the win! No! Thomas asking Steven if it was 2, and it was. Ooh, grazing shot to the shoulder. Thomas didn't get all of that one. Tony was out of the line of sight there for Thomas. But again, capitalizing on previously done damage. Thomas going back to the shoulder here, the arm breaker. Thomas was targeting the shoulders the entire match. And ooh, that was a hell of a shot right to the nose, it looked like. Tony G, oh. Busted open. Oh, Thomas is busted open too. These two men are bleeding for this title. And they're not even in a title match. This is just an opportunity to get to the title match. And oh, headbutt right to the ribs there. Oh! Kick to the gut. Two both busted on the same side of the face. Looks about maybe same. Thomas's looks above the eyebrow. Tony's looks on the side of the eyebrow. Isn't it enough? The shiny wizard! It's over! Thomas O'Connor fought hard, making it 6 out of the past 8 matches that he's had. That's a hell of a record going forward. And he also earns the right to be called #1 contender to the Tri-County Championship. Tony G can't take nothing away from him. He put up one hell of a fight, but not enough to get the win here tonight. Beaten, bloodied, and battered, Thomas O'Connor celebrates his victory. And all speaking of the Tri-County champion, he was watching that match. Got to be scouting the competition, you have to believe. And what a matchup that was. A hell of a way to get the show started. But we're going to move on to what was supposed to be the opening contest here. The up-and-coming rising star in Zoey Tyler taking on the veteran, multiple-time women's champion, Brittany Rayne. And we are going to get to it right here, right now.
Yeah. Please tell me that I can't, that I won't, that I fail, that I'll never make it out, yeah. Please tell me all the bad, not the good, fill my head full of every single doubt, yeah. Please say any negative thoughts, I pop off when I hear people say I cannot. I get off to the top, doing everyone wrong, I won't stop to the top, so you better back off and get lost. I'ma stay loud, stay proud, never running out, never heading south. I'll be spreading out, call it word of mouth, can't put me down. I'll be getting loud, you can never doubt, not what I'm about. Have your fucking cloud, it be raining now, I keep making sound, go another round, bitch I'm legend bound, can't stop me now.
Zoey Tyler's a little torn up after last week. Wasn't able to win the #1 contendership match, but it's got to be happy because her best friend Lisa Silva was able to pull out the victory. She's going to be facing off against Alex Parker. The championship edition of Uprising for the Women's East Coast Championship. Rayne, we had seen at spring break unable to win the Women's East Coast Championship from Alex Parker. Said she was embarrassed and humiliated to lose in front of her hometown crowd and her family and her friends. Said it'll never happen again. She said she is going to train harder, fight harder, and she is going to get back into contention for the East Coast Championship. Her first match back since then here against Zoey Tyler. A steamrolling up-and-comer, you gotta believe. This woman will one day hold championship gold, the prodigy child of Angel and Chris Tyler. And, a hell of a kick right to the face with those counter moves by Brittany. Missed that knee, though. Nice double leg takedown by Zoey. Chops lighting up the chest of Zoey. Lighting a fire in Zoey. Oh, she missed the springboard moonsault. Brittany now looking to tie Zoey up here in a bow and arrow stretch. This move put all the pressure on the lower portion of the back. Nice reversal there by Zoey. Not long enough, though, to get a pin count. Brittany kicking out almost immediately. Zoey sends Brittany into the corner. Zoey. Oh! Targeting the knee here. Move there by the young challenger. Santa Yoranagi, just like her father. That was impressive. Looking to tie up. Ooh! In a reverse triangle choke almost, but she laying down the elbows there. It's a triangle lock with the elbows right to the forehead. Oh, guarding up, but not enough. Brittany able to break through to the defense. Face first into the turnbuckle pad. Zoey, forearm right to the kidneys. And knee to the face. Zoey able to reverse now. It's got Brittany in the corner. Devastating chops here, lighting up the chest of the former world champion, women's world champion. This excitement's getting me all flustered here. Double knees to the chest. Zoey got a little arrogant there coming out of the corner. That knee right to the face. Senton lands hard on Brittany Rayne. It is beautiful maneuver, but Brittany gets the knees up. And, shot right to the back of the head. Now lighting Zoey up with some chops. Coming with a neck breaker. Rolls over. Nice pinning predicament. Zoey barely kicks out of that one. Two ladies fighting. The excitement, again, getting me flustered here. I'm tripping over my words. And only a 2 count after that devastating spine buster. I think Zoey's looking to land a particular kick, maybe. No! Channeling her mama! The DDT, the cradle DDT. How many championships did that win? Angel, 2! Is it enough to win here? No! These fans here in Atlantic City screaming this is wrestling, and it is. In the past, 3 minutes, we had, I think, 2 or 3 very close pinfalls. But I'm talking like a hair's distance away. Oh, Dragon Sleeper. Brittany's got it locked in. This one's over. Can Zoey break? Oh, she does. She breaks the grapevine, rolls out of it. A kick right to the spine. That's got to be lighting up the back of Brittany Rayne here, and Zoey with a neck breaker. What a matchup this has been. The spinning fist there. Zoey able to reverse into the jawbreaker. These two ladies fighting with a bit of aggression. I think maybe they're a little pissed off about being pushed. Ooh. For the Thomas O'Connor G-match. Oh, look at this. Zoey. Is there enough? No. Almost got Brittany with a roll up there. So many near falls in this match. Belly to belly. Brittany hanging herself up on the ropes to deliver that move to the arm, the knee to the elbow area. Brittany reversed into a Russian leg sweep. What is this? Look at that power by Brittany. Lifts Brittany up by her neck and then tosses her. Oh, nice move there. Able to avoid the punch. And got a head scissors. Went for that devastating spin kick. Brittany able to just barely miss it. Brittany, smart move. Moved in close. Zoey missed that attempted crossbody. Trips her up. And attack to the knee. Zoey's been periodically going after that knee. Now more streamlining the attack on the leg here. Brittany able to get some space here. Takes a second to catch her, to gather herself here. Brittany looking for the elevator slam. He sits down with it. Steven got it down. Is it enough? It's over. What a fight that was. Holy hell. Brittany walking away with the dub though here. That match could have gone either way. Multiple near falls that were within a hair's distance of being over. Wow. These two ladies brought it here tonight. Brittany staying true to her word, not to be humiliated. She says, not to be humiliated like that again. She is going to fight and fight hard to get back into contention for that Women's East Coast Championship. She has taken that step here tonight. I don't know what Brittany is talking about being humiliated. She put on one hell of an effort at spring break. Just couldn't get the job done on that night. But it's going to motivate her to put on classics like this. I'm not one to complain. Looks like trouble in paradise, and Anna Riley seems to be very happy about it. We're gonna move on here. Looks like the DOA camp is falling apart. It's gonna be the first appearance here for Mystique since breaking his nose back in spring break, walking with style, excuse me. They look ready to go here tonight. Tag team matchup, walking with style. And the Syndicate here tonight. I'm being told Mystique got cleared earlier this week. And the only reason he got cleared is because he has a special medical face guard that is allowing him to compete here tonight. Mystique did not want to miss any more action than he needed to. And there it is, look at that. Full face mask there to protect the nose. Mystique, as I was saying, Mystique did tell me he didn't want to miss any more time than he needed to because he just loves destroying people in that ring. When these two enter the arena, I swear the temperature drops a couple of degrees. You feel a chill in the air with these two. It's about to warm up here. I'm being told the face mask that Mystique is wearing is a Kevlar face protector. Basically, it's bulletproof. Not that it needs to be. Oh, Walker went right for the cheap shot, right to the face. But you gotta think with that mask on, how much of that shot registered. Walker, though, in control here at the moment. Mystique, though, fighting back to his feet. I don't know how smart it was letting Mystique start the match here. You got a face injury, you know, a broken nose can hamper your stamina. You know, most athletes, probably all athletes, I would say, would breathe in through the nose, out through the mouth. That's the proper technique. And yeah, I think with a broken nose, that's going to hinder that process there. So, think how smart this was. Mystique in trouble here against Casey Walker in the beginning of this match. Tags in Styles now. The once Franken team took them years to gel, but they finally have gotten the tag team continuity down here. And look at this. Styles going right for that face. They're going to do damage to the nose. That S-lock right at the bridge of the nose. That's going to send just that much more pain shooting through the face. And the stick. Oh, now look for him right in the nose. Backed him off real quick. Styles and Walker. One kick, barely. It may be, I'm going to say frowned upon, but Styles and Walker taking full advantage of this injury of Mystique, and it's working to their advantage right now. Ooh, that got him. That back Styles off. Shot to his face with that back elbow, but right back on target there. Nice neck breaker by Styles. Triangle. Oh, right to the nose. Man. These two are playing it up, going right for that injured nose. Again, can't blame them, but a little, very frightening. Mystique there, finally answering back here with a couple of good shots and a big boot. Knocks down Walker. Walker trying to fight out of this corner now. Mystique was trying to get the tag. Shot right to the face. Mystique fighting again. Get out of control of Walker. Got caught. Oh, gut shot. What is Mystique looking for here? Kick right to the knee. Draped it over the rope. And oh, what a neck breaker across the knee. Tag into skits. And Skits is 100% healthy here. He is, well, I wouldn't say 100% healthy, but he is the healthiest out of the duo. Oh! Walker threw all his body weight behind that clothesline. That one back Skits off, swing and a miss. And oh, Skits with just sheer power and force able to push Walker into the corner, but Walker fighting out that back elbow. Attacking the arm here. Hammer lock now between the ankles. Trying to do some ligament damage there to the shoulder. Styles able to get in here now. Skits just pushed him off. Gut shot back, Skits off. Collar and elbow. Wait a minute. Belly to belly attack. No. Looked like he was trying to launch Styles. Styles was able to block that and attempted the belly to belly. Styles able to block that. Got the DDT. Nice little sequence there. Gets now bringing Styles into enemy territory here. Couple of back elbows right to the face. Styles in trouble here. What is Skits in the floor? Oh, snake eyes. Mystique tags in now. Big right. The veteran tag team here, keeping the freshman in. Frequent tags. Styles ran right into that spine buster. And, oh, Skits wanted that belly to belly again, but no. Styles able to block it. And the Skits syndrome starting to set in here. Styles, the quicker man. And, oh, that was a shot right to the face. I don't care how thick that mask is. He felt that one. He felt that too. Spine first into the corner of the apron. Oh, stairs! Right into the stairs. And one more time. Styles able to redirect there right before hitting the skill steps. Did a little hop over him. Skits now going back outside and reset the rest count. And what? Oh, man! Dropped to the floor in a heat after getting his spine ripped around the corner of that apron. Able to take out the leg there of Skits. That's a small miracle for Styles, but Skits. Oh, that's a big one! Styles able to reverse it into a nice neck breaker there. Continuing to work on the elbow. Smart move there by Styles and Walker, continuously working on the arm of Skits there, the shoulder, the elbow, trying to take away his power game, take out the power game, you take away his choke slam, you take away the shades of the demon neck breaker. And Walker, no way. Looking for that pump handle, gutbuster, and he got it! And Skits weighs up into 50 pounds, excuse me, that's a big boy. Walker looking for a pin here. And unfortunately, when you have to reposition your opponent, that time wasted gives your opponent the opportunity to regain themselves. And that looks like that's what happened there. But again, you want to risk them grabbing a rope or getting their foot on the rope. It's a lose-lose situation. If you don't know, they can grab the rope for the rope break. And Skits dives for the tag that gets Mystique in, as I was saying. Pulled away from the ropes. That time gives them time to recover. Mystique, what is this? On the throat of Walker. Wow, Walker kicking out almost immediately. And look at this, the power. Mystique picks him up off the mat and tosses him. Big right hand turned Walker around. In the coffin. Is it enough? Styles, he's got to save it. He does. Skids finally looks to be stirring here on the outside. Mystique handling this all on his own at the moment. Walker into the corner. Big clothesline. And what is this? Walker! DDT! Nice float over there to get the advantage. And ooh, again. Back to the arm, but this time on Mystique. Walker sacrificing himself to get that the injury to the arm there, the damage to the arm there. Oh! Styles threw his guard off it. Dropped it right as Mystique drove that big boot through his face. And nailed it across him for Styles. A little close to Walker's corner there. Walker, though, taking full faith on his partner. No! That was a close 2 count. Walker put all his faith in his tag team partner to kick out of that one. He's lucky Styles did. Styles also able to reverse that military press attempt into the DDT flying form. Tags in Walker. Smart move there. They got Mystique down. They have to keep him on their side of the ring. Knocks the arm up here. More damage to the arms for these two big men here. The power game there, looking to take it out of the gameplay, of the game plan of the Syndicate. Mystique can't do that. Choke slam to the knee. Can't do. Now in the coffin. Skids can't do shade to the demon with his choke slam. If they both have injured arms, Skids now in the match here. Nice move there by Walker. Styles tags in. Skids a little sluggish here in the later parts of this match. Oh! He seems to be slowing down a little bit. May have gotten some significant damage here from the Walker style duo. Skids, though, he looks like he has an idea here, but nothing comes to pass. What a flatliner. Walker and Styles still in control, with the Syndicate getting spurts here and there. Walker, not a mistake! Landed it! And again, just poor positioning, unfortunately. That's the move, and that's a lot of dead weight to move. Mystique gonna come in, breaks it up at 1. Skids rolled out of the way of that elbow there. Big boot! Skids, smart move there. Got a big move to put Walker down. Got the advantage he needed to tag in Mystique. Mystique coming in. Swinging for the fences and landing a fall away slam. Styles begging for the tag. Mystique looking like he's going to let him get it. He does. Oh, how smart that was by Mystique. Styles coming in. Oh, what a bad landed the brainbuster. Is it enough? 2. Oh, how close was that Mystique kicking out? Skids on the outside, nursing a wound here. Looks like his shoulder is bothering him. Looks to be getting back into the corner to assist Mystique here, but Styles now in trouble here. Mystique in control. And just drops him after putting all that body weight of his own. And on the shoulder, big boot to the face with the 4-pin. Walker still nowhere to be found on the outside. And there it is. Fourth action all night, and there's no difference here in the tag team match. Both teams fighting hard. Mystique, well placed, big boot put Walker down. Broken nose and all, the Syndicate back to their winning ways. Were unsuccessful at spring break, but they bounced right back. here tonight, folks. We heard it earlier from Jessica, but it is official. Sophie Blackheart, not Sophia, as Jessica so plainly said. Sophie Blackheart gets a shot at the Women's World Championship at the Championship Edition of Uprising. What a matchup that is going to be. We saw Sophie get the win against Jessica last week. She has to face off against the powerhouse of the women's division in Ramirez. This is going to be a hell of a fight for Sophie Blackheart and a hell of a way to prove herself here tonight.
That shit is all fiction, cause you hold the power as long as you're dreaming. There's no way that you make it. Maybe you can fake it, but you're never gonna make it. Aren't you just gonna take that?
Yeah, big opportunity for this woman right here. Sophie Blackheart last week got a big victory over Jessica Bates after she took advantage of Angel's music playing, distracting the champion. She got a lucky roll of victory, but gotta give credit to Blackheart for taking advantage. Most people, some good-hearted people like Sophie would have, given Jessica the opportunity to regain her composure, but no. Sophie Blackheart took full advantage, and I don't blame her. And now, because of that, she's got a title shot at the Women's World Championship. Here we go. Kitty Ramirez, Sophie Blackheart. This match is underway, and this is going to be a challenge for Sophie, the powerhouse of the women's division. Kitty Ramirez has been on fire lately. What a shot right underneath the jaw that kick landed. Oh, Kitty caught that one, though. Swings her out. Lands face first just from momentum alone. That is the power that I'm talking about with Kitty Ramirez. Oh, missed with the leg drop. And Sophie, well, nice elbow shot right to the cheek. Oh, Kitty just rolled out of the way of that springboard. Big overhand. Right, Sophie. Gut shot. Kitty. Big. Sophie now in trouble here. Kitty looking for a win. No, kick out. Oh. Kick right to the face. I think the word of the day today is arm. Because in almost every match here, the arms have been targeted. I mean, there's only so many limbs you can target. Every match, they have been targeting the arms. Again, not a bad idea. But with Sophie, she's more of a technician. I'd say probably more of a high flyer technician, but still the same. Kind of need the arms to lock in these holds as Kitty now after slamming Sophie taking a basketball. Only able to get a 2. And Sophie showing a lot of heart here against the bigger, stronger opponent. Kitty has been putting a beating on her the past couple of minutes, and Sophie has been kicking out of every pin attempt here. Oh, swing and a miss with that kick. Kitty saw it coming. And backbreaker. More of a rib breaker, excuse me. Sophie answering back with a shot to the shoulder. The arm wrench forcing her down into the mat. Jam her shoulder. Sophie now going to the high rib district. Yeah, double stop. Right to the ribs. And split leg drop here. 2, no. Can't get angry right now, so you got to stay with it. A stiff kick right to the back. Okay, Ramirez, as we know, former women's world champion in her own right, so a win here for Sophie would be huge momentum booster. Going into that matchup against Jessica Faith at the championship edition of Uprising. Sophie trying to chop down the leg here. Oh! Kitty smacked her head off the bottom rope there when she got tripped up. We're going to take out the base here. Swing and a miss on that knee. Oh, she wanted it. Kitty dropped quick as she could. Oh! And clear buster by Kitty. Is it enough? 2, 3, no! At the very last second, Sophie jumped up off the canvas. Fans behind Sophie here. Big DDT! Sophie laying these kicks in to the ribs and now the face. Locking up the arms here. Gets going after any limb she can get her hands on here. And, oh, double knees to the kidneys. Taking a second here to compose herself. Not a bad idea, but you got to remember, you rest, your opponent rests. Sophie begging Kitty to get to her feet. Kitty blasts her with a knee! Right to Kitty's face. Oh, there's another one! 2 back-to-back knee shots! Is it enough? 2! No way! Sophie Blackheart with a huge victory here tonight. Like I said, a former women's world champion. Not saying that Sophie couldn't do it, but what a momentum booster for the challenger to the world championship. And kicking out of that implant buster, not many women have kicked out of it. Sophie can add her name to a very short list of people who have. That was the second of 2 knees right to the face. Pulled out the victory here tonight. What a win from Sophie. On one hell of a victory, one hell of a win streak, excuse me. Just like her husband we saw earlier, Thomas O'Connor, both victorious here tonight. Oh, wait a minute. Speaking of the world champ, there she is, making her way to the ring. It's stopping right before Sophie egging her on here. The stare down here is intense. Oh, Jesus! Come on! How was that even provoked? Alex Parker just laid out Lisa in the back. We need help in the back for Lisa over there. That was completely uncalled for from by the champion. I hope Lisa's okay, but we got to move on, folks. We are going to have a battle here, not that we haven't had you know, the past 4 matches we've had tonight, it is going to be Vision taking on the Extreme Champion here tonight in Tank. And what an uncalled for, unprovoked attack by Alex Parker, just trying to intimidate Lisa Silva. Ridiculous. The attitude of some of the champions here in this company are beyond reproach. To be honest, I think Alex Parker should be fined and suspended until the championship match in a couple of weeks, the championship edition of Uprising. But I mean, I'm only a commentator, so. Tank successfully defended his Extreme Championship against 5 other men in an open challenge, and almost everybody answered the call. The Tank was able to best all of them to walk into this match tonight with the Extreme Championship. Now, of course, this match is not for the title, but as we know, you can somehow pull a victory over a champion, get a shot at their title. It's almost guaranteed. We saw that last week with Sophie Blackheart pulling out that victory over Jessica Faith. Now she's got a shot to win his World Championship. Has been on fire as of late. It's been a dominant force in the Extreme division. Title is all he cares about. Legendary looks ready, a former Extreme Champion himself. I'm sure he'd be happy to add that title back. Coming out swinging, here is Vision. Got the champ on the back pedal already, but no, answering back with a headbutt there. And oh, look at this. Right forearm, right across the nose. And it's not going to do major damage, but man, is it not comfortable. Oh, a combo there by Tank. Stepping across the chest division here. And Tank, what's he looking for here? Sidewalk slam. Vision had a quick spurt here in the beginning, but Tank just taking over. Look at this. Raw power by the champ, just deadlifted Vision up like he was nothing, and Vision goes about 265, 270. He is not a light man. That kick right to the side of the head. The height difference here, you got about a 7 to 8 inch difference here. Vision goes about 5'10". Tank goes about 6'7", 6'8". Look at this, just manhandling Vision. You don't see it all that often. Oh, dropped the brute first. Looked like Vision may have been able to block that shot, but if not, that could do major damage to the windpipe. You can't draw in breath. You are going to have a hell of a hard time fighting here. And Tank! Oh, man! Added damage to the back here. Look at this deadlifting again! Tank looking to end this here, maybe. Oh, no! Ample moment for a reversal. Vision. Line it up. for a big spin. Oh! Tank able to sidestep at the last second. And I want to say it was a spine buster, but it looked like Vision may have slipped out of the grasp, but Tank took full advantage with the fourth alone, able to drive Vision into the mat. Vision though starting to fight back here. Look at this. Got the big man up on his shoulders. Dropped him face first in the turnbuckle pad. That'll rock you. Laying in these kicks to the chest now. Following it up with a boot right into the throat. Now trying to crush the hand here. Repeated shots to the hand here. Vision not laying up. Big senton, no block with the knees. Big devastating clothesline by Tank. They've been utilizing the word big this entire match. Tank looking to end this here. Yo, socket cutter, excuse me. That's what caught my throat there for a second. Oh, Tank. Wants that sit out choke bomb. Boom! Is it enough to put Vision down? No! He is a star maker for a reason. He will push you past your limits. The stamina of Vision is unmeasurable. Shot to the gut, backs Vision off. Trying to answer back with a chop, but Tank faster than two on this occasion. Vision able to slip out. Got him up on the shoulders now. Oh, dropped him on his knee for a gut buster. Follows it up by a senton. And Tank in reverse. Nice dragon screw there. The trap grip here, trying to strain the shoulder here. Excuse me. Yeah, a little strain. The excitement has been non-stop. Oh, tried for a double stop. Tank. It's stressed in my throat right here. And Tank. Every move is getting answered back by another. Oh, again for the senton, but no go. Good shot. That gut followed up on his shoulder. Blocked by Vision. He's got the champ on the ground, laying in these punches. Jesus. Shot to the side of the head here. So we're gonna miss on that shot. Tank. I want to say setting up for a suplex, but Vision fights out with a shot. Followed up with another trap punch. Vision was trying to hit him with everything. Oh, he was there. Suicide bomb! Oh, he got it! That's gotta be enough. Two! No! Tank at the last second able to shoot his shoulder out. Up off the canvas. Vision thinking here. He went to the corner, came back and thought about it, but now he wants it. Oh, Tank is so close. Still put enough force behind it to drop the champ. Oh, no, got caught. Tank. Oh, no, choke down. Oh, the Eagles right. Two. There's enough. Two. What? The crowd can't believe it. I can't believe it. They're telling Tank to hit him again. He's going to have to hit Vision with a damn truck to put him down. And, oh, that gut shot. Vision is one of the few men that I've ever seen kick out of somebody's finisher multiple times. And we're talking about more than 2 times. Yeah, you can see people every once in a while kick out of one. But Vision is one of the few, and I mean like a list of maybe 4 or 5 people that have been able to kick out of multiple finishers. Double leg takedown. Big stop! Double boot stop! Right to the chest. Vision wants it bad here. Oh, almost. These two have battled multiple times over the championship the Tank currently holds. And oh, got busted. Every match has been a banger, including this one here. And you can see it. These two men are starting to slow it down a little bit. Oh, what did that spear again? But Tank's saw it coming. As they're slowing down, the moves become more and more impactful. Ramirez into the Russian leg sweep. Or excuse me, I should say arm trap into the Russian leg sweep. Again, the word of the day is arm. His vision has been working that arm the whole match. Could be the reason why he was able to kick at the Tank's choke bomb there. Not enough strength and feeling behind that arm to get the full force of the move. Tank is in trouble here at the moment. The past couple of minutes have been owned by Vision. Just relentlessly working over that arm and the hand. And you can see it, Tank's starting to feel it. Nice shot there to the side of the head though. Gives Tank room to breathe. Oh man, he went right through it there. What back and forth action this whole night has been. Every match can go either way. What a match between these two though, especially. We need to get these two back in the ring ASAP. Oh man. Hard match to follow, but the main event I think will be able to do the job. Billy Paragon accepting the challenge of one Jay Hart. Jay Hart very upset over the loss a couple of weeks ago for the #1 contendership. Wanted to fight one of the 5 participants. Billy Paragon stepped up and said, I am your man. And here we go. We got a 5-star plus main event right here tonight. Both men here tonight, former world champions. Jay Hart right here in ETW. Billy Paragon all over the world and in ISDTV to be more specific, but here in ETW, a former Proving Grounds champion, a former Tri-County champion. On the other side, you got Hart, a former world champion himself, Proving Grounds champion, as well as Paragon, of course, and a former New Jersey champion, the now retired New Jersey champion. But both men, Hart has held 2 retired championships along with Paragon. Of course, the Proving Grounds championship. Hart looks ready. Paragon looks ready. Again, Hart, the one that wanted this matchup, wants to redeem his loss in the #1 contenders match. Paragon stepped up, ready to go. Going to be the power versus speed dynamic here. Hart, a powerhouse technician. Oh, Paragon, a bit of a hybrid, can do a bit of it all. Main game, though, main go-to, that high flying capability. There it is there, able to leap up to the shoulders of the 6'4" Hart like it was nothing. What a beautiful shooting star press. Paragon pulling out all this stuff right off the gate, gets control, hits 3 fantastic maneuvers here. Oh, what a strike there. And of course, Paragon, a well-trained striker as well. Knocked out with 1 shot. And oh! Paragon with a fake out there. Hart. Was lackadaisically getting back to his feet, or at least into a seated position before Paragon dropped him with a knee. Oh, what a shot. Buckles Hart. Oh, right face first into the post. Hart, though, able to get some separation there. Look at a little loop after that connection with the post, but get the receipt for that one quickly as he drilled Paragon into the steel steps now with these gut wrenches. Oh. 6. Up to 6. Steven. Administering the 20 count here. Sorry, I had a brain fart there. This action is ridiculous. These two have come out the gate swinging. Get into that steel steps, gut first. And Hart is pissed off, and you can tell in the way that he's fighting very aggressively. A 3rd time's a charm and a steal. Trying to break the ribs of Paragon here. Steven now over halfway through the 20 count here. Paragon, man, he is relentless here tonight. Again, word of the day is on. Oh, what a flying forearm that was. 14. And, oh! Totally missed the mark, but what a move by Paragon. He must have thought Hart was going to turn into it, but unfortunately for him, Hart stayed right where he was at. And that was going to cost him here as Hart's taking full advantage of this. DDT! Paragon's got to be hurting after that one. And old Paragon fighting through the pain, fighting back here. Oh! What a shot! Knee mounted. Oh, Poison! Knee mounted elbow strikes followed up by that backspin. Heel kick and the SKF. Right on the mark. That's got to be it. 2, 3, no! Hart just barely kicked out. Hart able to slip out the back, kicks out the knee. Arm trap. Paragon sweeps the legs. Take it back in. Troll down a little spray bar moonsault. Thrown up in a shooting star press. And oh, he's going to drive that knee right through the face. Trying to break the face apart here. Another forearm shot there, almost Superman style. Devastating knee. Paragon this time falls into it for a pin. Hooks the leg. And these pinfalls are getting closer and closer to 3. Hart is fighting it, but he is looking dazed as ever. Those shots have been rocking him. Hart. Big spine buster though. Pull that one out of his ass. 1, 2, 3. No. Paragon kicks out. Man. I think that the second word of the day might be close 3 counts. I know that's not a word, that's a phrase, but still the same. Paragon! Dominator! Oh no, that's gotta be it. Gonna put Paragon down. 2! No! Paragon staying alive there. Oh, SKS! Oh! Grazing shot! Hart still on his... Got it on board! Wow! The crowd is asking for one more. Paragon's trying to reposition the 270-pound man. Is it enough? 2, 3. Wow! An SKS, a pump knee to the face, and a poison rana laid out Jay Hart. Jesus Christ, I hate to use the phrase, but that match was fast and furious. Hart has gotta be pissed. If he was conscious right now, I'm sure he would be. Holy hell, what a win by Paragon. Accepted the Ocean Challenge, gets the victory, celebrate here with the crowd, you gotta love it. Well, folks, I am sadness. Wait a minute! Where the hell did he come from? Tonga out of nowhere slid into the ring and just laid out Paragon. Jesus! I mean, I figured he was mad for losing the East Coast Championship, but this is uncalled for and ridiculous. Oh no, big powerbomb! Or, excuse me, choke bomb. Hart laid out on the floor. Paragon just got laid out by this 7-foot monster. And he's not done with Paragon here. What is this? Oh no. Oh my God, no! Oh God, to the outside. And oh, there's Romeo. Romeo coming to Paragon's aid. To no avail though. Look at this, right into the corner. Paragon, or excuse me, Romeo in trouble here just as much as Paragon was. Tonga running him from pillar to post. And, oh, buckles him over here. All the blood rushing to the head of Romeo. Tonga is on the warpath. Just laid out Paragon. Doing the same to Romeo here. And uh-oh, what? No, no. Same way Paragon did. Oh, God. Uh-oh. The man that took the East Coast Championship, Logan Wulf, makes his way to the ring now. Tonga's begging for the fight. You see Logan there, second, oh man! Tonga saw it coming. Paragon and Romeo now over near the timekeepers area, laid out. Logan Wulf, the East Coast champion, trying to rein in this beast here that is Tonga. But Tonga is just decimating everybody that steps in his way. And, oh! And Tonga picking up his championship. You gotta think that's what he's saying in his head. Oh, no, wait a minute. He's waiting for Logan to get up. Wait a minute. Oh, God, no! He just busted open the champ. And sends the message that he's coming for that title. Who can stop this man? I think, unfortunately, the answer is no one. I'm sad to say we are out of time, folks, but what a way to send you off. The dominance of the former East Coast champion. Hope to see everybody next week. Thank you guys for watching. We hope you enjoyed this week's episode of Uprising, and man, what is to come from Tonga? I am almost scared to find out. See you next week, everybody.
I'm not done, I'm not gone, I won't give up until the end. So die. It's like a shadow next to me, like a voice inside my head. It's like a fight that I cannot win.